Hey everyone, Davonna here from 419 Education and Training, and welcome to Mindful Reflections. So, I've been an athletic trainer for about 20 years, and the question that I always get in the outside world is like, what is an athletic trainer? And I would think by this time that we would have like a name in the market, but it seemed like it's always been a question. So, athletic training versus physical therapist, right? And so, typically, how I describe it is an athletic trainer is a physical therapist for athletes. And then I get, oh, okay. But it's so disheartening that after all these years and a lot of hard work and a lot of training that we get in school, that athletic trainers are not still seen as like a provider in the healthcare industry amongst everyday people, right? So, in the orthopedic world, in the sports medicine world, in fitness, people tend to know what an athletic trainer is. But typically, if you say athletic trainer, they automatically think like, oh, you're a personal trainer. And I'm like, no, because personal trainers, not all states regulate personal training. So, for instance, here in Arizona, it's not regulated. So I could be Joe Schmo off the street, and because I like to work out and I make all these noises when I'm working out, I could become a personal trainer, or somebody could see that, oh wow, you're in good shape, you're a personal trainer. Yes, there are different programs where you could be educated in becoming, knowing the body and like, you could become a CSCS or NASM or, whatever. There's different certification programs. But, everyday people really don't know what an athletic trainer is. So, athletic trainers, we're out here. I pray that our lobbyists become as big as physical therapists one day. In 20 years, it still seems like we're still not getting I just do, but we're out here. We work with athletes, whether it's in, a sports setting, in like college, universities, Division 1, 2, 3, AIA, or in secondary settings in high school or in camps or such. And then nowadays there's more industry related athletic trainers. I was also an athletic trainer in the East Coast. It's called Physician Extender. Basically is helping out orthopedic doctors in clinical settings, but now a lot of PAs do that. So we're out here. So just to let you guys know, as an athletic trainer, we always got to be vigilant in saying what we do and while we're here. And also physical therapy setting. There are athletic trainers in the physical therapy settings. Typically, they usually are doing like high school and high school sports on the second half of the day. They'll go to the high school store during the day. So when I did work in PT clinics, I didn't want to do that. I've always been vocal about what I wanted, and so I've worked in all sorts of settings. So I've done the Division 1 college setting. I've done camps and semi-professional settings. I've worked in orthopedic settings, working with doctors, and also physical therapy settings. And when I did work in a PT setting, I did not want to work in the high school. That's just, I don't want to deal with the parents. So, So just to let you guys know, athletic trainers, we're out here, we're strong. I love to see that it has grown tremendously, especially amongst women and also amongst blacks. So I love to see that because I was always one out of a sea of white men, especially when I worked in baseball as a sport. Going to conferences, I would look around and there was a whole bunch of white guys with polo shirts and khakis, and I hated that look, but it is what it is. So come join with me on further explorations as I talk about business and sports and injuries and all sorts of things. So thanks for joining me on my first Mindful Reflections. like and subscribe, and you'll be notified. I'll try to be putting these posts up twice a month, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good one. Bye.